Hi, I'm Kaz Brewster, co-author of Marsh's Catalyst. I had a dream one day about these two women in a steampunk alternative history in my hometown of Detroit. So I called up my fellow writing buddy Samantha Tyner, who also happens to be a sought-after paranormal investigator, which comes in really handy for this adventure, let me tell you. Sam and I, long time ago, met via an online writing community, and we worked together on Indie Searchlight. So Sam and I talked about my dream, and bam! The unconventional characters of Maggie and Penny were created, and Marsh's Catalyst was born. But we needed an artist to make our serial web fiction idea come to life. Enter the fabulous artist Dan Bro. Dan is truly a modern Renaissance man. His interests of study run the gamut from theoretic physics to ancient astronaut theory, with an emphasis on history, industrial innovation, and science fiction. In addition to his work over the years as an independent comic book writer, lead artist, and comic strip cartoonist, Dan also has maintained a successful freelance corporate branding design service. As a steampunk enthusiast, Dan is most well known for his animated music videos for the steampunk band Abney Park. So you can imagine that Sam and I were just absolutely thrilled when he said, yes, I want to be part of this project. One interesting point to note is we do this work all remotely and virtually. I live in the Cascade foothills of Washington State, Dan in California, and Sam's in Eastern Texas. A trifecta of perfection, if you ask me. This adventure of Marsh's Catalyst began way back in 2010, and Sam and I tested the waters with drafts and conceptual artwork that our former artist partner had done, and you see some of those here on the website. Then we went on a brief hiatus as life got in the way of the creation process, and we tried to work on refining the ideas behind what we were creating. In July of 2011, we re-released Marsh's Catalyst online for the second time. Adventure 1 is now well in progress, and in order to continue the adventure, we're reaching out via Kickstarter to make it much more permanent and create not just pixels and web code, but small keepsake graphic-style novella-length chapbooks and make this story available to a wider audience. Our goal is to bring something new to both fiction lovers and steampunk enthusiasts, but we need your help to keep it moving along. Penny and Maggie have a host of adventures to go through in unlocking the mysterious Marsh's Catalyst, a strange and curious necklace that Maggie found during the procurement of goods for her business, Clayton's Curiosities and Antique Emporium, and the work of Dr. Greaves, the man who authored the journals also found in the box procured at the estate sale. The Kickstarter project will help to fund the release of the chapbook for their first adventure, Tangled Treasures, and ensure that Adventure 2 is put into full production for release online early next year. There are many perks for your donation, depending upon the level that you choose, including copies of the book or artwork, or even a character in the series named after you or a steampunk alias. Your donation goes towards the purchase of everything necessary for us to complete this project. From production costs to shipping out the kits based on your donor status, it all takes time and money to produce. We hope that you'll feel involved in the process of making this happen. It's been a labor of love for the artist, but we know that the story will appeal to a vast audience. Thank you for your consideration, and le nain rouge me fais vous.